All right, I think we're live finally. Had some strange tech stuff happening back here behind the scenes. Let me just check before we get started and make sure that you can hear me and I'm broadcasting into the correct place. Okay, you can hear me, and I believe I can see comments. All right, I think we are all set. Thank you for your patience. All right, let me get this in. Okay, welcome, beautiful people. I am Deb K, and this is New Year, Know You. This is the final week of this series, and next month I will bring you a new series. All right, so for many of you, this time of year is known for being a season of renewal because people create new resolutions with the new year. They decide maybe to end something or to change something that isn't serving them very well. Or it may also be that you've noticed in the past that you're trying to end old habits, but you haven't seen great success in ending something, or maybe even trying to start something new. Now, some of you just might feel that this is failure, and it's not. This is just a simple human reaction to an experience, but we can move on from that and gain a different perspective about what is happening. Now, no matter what the past was like for you in your experience, it's time to become now and future focused as we gain that understanding. And it's important to remember who you are. Remember God, and remember that when you do this, remember who you are and remember God, that you'll also start to feel really good. And when you're feeling really good, you're raising your vibration and you are going to start to feel younger, look younger, feel lighter, and you will be awakening that magical marvelousness that's buried within you. So, cheers to that. Now, by the end of today, I'm hoping that you'll better understand what this means for you, understanding the divine wonder and the divine magic of that little glimmer buried within you. What does that mean for you? It's waiting. It's waiting to come out, burst out. And we're going to explore what this means in your journey through the step of clarity and confidence. So today's a twofer because it's a 4-week series, not a 5-week series. All right, so today will be all about divine love, desire, synchronicity, manifestation, hope, health, joy, and magic. And you'll be able to gain some perspective around embracing all that you are, and at a soul level. And at a cellular level, this will start to come through as you are raising that vibration and connecting to who you are. So this reactivates your inner youth and will reactivate your outer youth and your very sexy fabulousness and marvelousness. Making up some words over here, but it's good. It feels good. Okay, so that's for the first part when we're chatting around the clarity. Now for confidence, you're going to feel a lot of love and trust and faith and synchronicity and manifestation and commitment, hope, health, joy, wonder, and magic. So there's a slight difference in the energy there, but it's there. And you'll need to reach the success that you desire. You'll feel this in that commitment to yourself, and you'll feel the impetus of it pushing you along, pulling you along. You won't want to stop and give up. And you'll be able to, as you go through this journey, create your very own 10 years younger fountain of youth that you can always dip into because you've created it. It's always available to you. And you'll be able to become that joy-filled woman and every day celebrate this magnificent life that you're creating. And in the end, you'll be really, really confident. Okay, so after we chat about all of that, if you stay till the end of this live, then you will also get to learn how you can work with me if that's something you're interested in, as well as what is coming up in the future. Now, As you're joining, please do, if you're live right now, drop down in the comments, say hello, say where you're watching from. If you're replay, hashtag replay, where are you watching from? I love seeing where everybody is coming from in the world. And if you love my content, please do like and share my page with your friends. Invite your friends to join along in the private group that I have. All the links are above. So be sure to drop any questions you have in the comments below. I'll come back and answer your questions before I get off the live. If you are late to the party, that's okay. I will check back later if you leave a comment or a question. All of my videos are available on replay, so you can watch them whenever is convenient for you. Now, if you are unfamiliar with me, well, your fairy godmother has arrived. I'm Deb K, and I'm here to help you go from feeling flat to feeling fun, flirty, and fabulous every single day, and being the youiest you that you can be, and creating this most marvelous, magnificent life that will just light you up. Now, when I am sharing today, you may not quite understand what am I talking about, and this is only because we have a difference in the language we are speaking. It's like your radio dial is just not quite on the station, but you're almost there. And I can almost guarantee that if you just allow this energy, listen, let it flow, feel the truth of it, that we are likely closer than you think if you are having a struggle understanding any of the concepts. Also, if you need additional help, ask in the comments. DM me if it's something you don't feel comfortable asking in the comments, and I will help you bridge the gap in the understanding. Okay, so where did this all come from? Well, a few months ago, I created the Look and Feel Marvelous video series. Now, this was focused around my Joy Vitality framework that is the energetically expanded and evolved creation culminating from my very own personal journey towards my very own personal magnificence over the past few years. And this is how it's evolved to becoming now and future focused in the way that I help women just like you become youthfully joy-filled and magnificently marvelous. So these are the exact steps that I took. I am throwing back the curtains on this. This is how I became beautifully whole, sexy, vibrant, and I can embrace exactly who I am and look and feel marvelous while I'm doing it. So my journey has been magical. My journey has been truly transformative, and I am so excited to be like your very own fairy godmother and help hold your hand as I share this with you while you're embarking on your journey towards feeling 10 years younger and creating your very own fountain of youth, while you are becoming marvelous and fabulous and being the youiest you that you can be, and especially helping you to feel hope, health, and joy every single day. And when you leverage this Joy Vitality framework that I have created, you make the ordinary extraordinary. You get to celebrate you. You get to celebrate life, and you'll look and feel amazing and marvelous while you are doing it. So, cheers to that. Okay, so new year, no you. It really is time. It's truly your time. It is truly your time to understand yourself, understanding ourselves in all of our glory and all of our beauty. Each one of us has been created with God out of divine love, divine beauty, and divine hope. And this is a divine hope that you will recognize. You're meant to know you, all of you, and to awaken and evolve and continue to strive towards your magnificence while you are here on this beautiful earth. Now, there's a lot of intricacies and parts and steps to a journey, right? And today we're going to focus on the clarity and then on the confidence. So those are two separate ideas that they slide into one another and weave throughout. But The first thing I want to mention is gaining perspective. Now, at this point in your journey, you're going to just be continuing the belief releasing process. Now, that's the process that Fifth Dimension Earth documented. I shared with you more about that earlier on this month, and you can also find all of my previous videos in the playlist. If they're not in the playlist, there's some extra content in my private group and you can check it out there. But this is your basic truth creation. This is your, and I say basic, but it's like divinely basic. It is big, it is massive, but it is challenging for some, but that's why I'm here to help you through it. It was challenging for me when I went through it. And you know, if you have somebody to help you with the truth creation and to guide you through it, you can create more advanced truths in your journey. So you'll have your basic truths, you'll continue to live those, you'll continue to revisit them as you go through your journey, and you'll get to strengthen them and recreate them in an even stronger truth. And you can even create something called a standard truth template that will just knock down a lot of those fear experiences and emotions that you have likely had in the past, and actually create the change for those to be in a perspective of love for you and love for your journey, which will bring so much understanding about who you are, why you are, what the heck's happening here. It just brings all that clarity in waves for you. And you will get to start to embrace all of that you are. Not just a little bit of who you are or who you think you want to be, all that you are at a soul level as you were created. And as you are creating these truths, what happens is we don't just stop. We keep living life because life is for living. We keep existing here and doing things and having experiences and new emotions and new experiences. And what we do is we live our truths through all of this. Now, as we're living our truths through all of this, how will we gain clarity? Well, as we do the thing, we always get feedback and emotion and experience, and we always have the availability to reflect on how we are feeling and what we're experiencing and how does this fit? Is this part of my truth? Is this something I need to revisit and release the low vibration and create a new truth to feel good and feel closer to who I truly am and align to that? Now, the understanding that comes through when you get to a certain level of clearing out all of that low vibration and feeling really, really good, you're going to get to understand and have more clarity around what's coming through with energetic capabilities, maybe non-physical guides, all kinds of that woo-woo stuff that you maybe know a lot about, maybe know a little about, all those things that link us through God to the wonders and the amazement and the magic of our existence. It's really freaking cool. So if you're into that, like, let's go. What are you waiting for? Like, getting on with your journey, right? So you'll also gain more clarity around your healing design progression. Like, where are you at in physically healing during your roadmap to your fountain of youth? Where are you at in the pathway of nourishing, detoxifying, cleansing, repairing, and rejuvenating your body, mind, and soul? Where are you at? You're going to be able to reflect on that, gain new insight in your new perspective, and jump off from there to, continue that journey. You'll be able to have more allowing in the reflection coming through, in the understanding that's coming through. You're not going to have as many walls up because you've started to break those down. You've started to really, really look at all of the so-called bad things you have perceived in the past, relabeled them to love and understanding, and moved on. And when you do this, it really frees up your body, mind, and soul to really gain deeper insight, deeper knowledge, more around what's coming through for understanding with your inner youth, your outer youth, your vitality, your physicality, your healing design, your true cellular form, all of those things, and implementation of actions and that you can take to continue expanding and moving towards magnificence. So you will also get to start experiencing some optimized efficiency in all of your systems, your body, mind, and soul, and you will experience a lot of divine love, a lot of desire and synchronicity and manifestation. Of course, divine hope, health, and joy. And this will all be wrapped up in some magic from God for you. All right, so let me get back my my other tablet closed over here, so I can't see if there's comments. One sec. Okay, so let's talk about confidence now. This is getting to know your confidence and what's happening as you gain all the clarity. Your confidence builds. It's been building upon step by step upon everything you've done to get to this point, right? So you get to implement more ways to live your truths, more ways to understand what will help you with your inner youth, your outer youth, and physicality. You will understand more about your energetic and vibrational mastery. Ooh, that's big. You'll understand more about your energetic capabilities coming through. You'll have your physical healing continue. And this step is going to be all about practice, 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 and a lot of perspective and reflection and noticing and evaluating. Where have you been? Where have you come from? And where you currently are on your journey. And you'll be able to achieve prioritized focus on one thing, and you'll understand it better as you go along. But this one thing, it can change as you go through your journey depending on what you want to focus on. And it's almost like a choose your own adventure book. If you are old enough to remember those, if you're old enough to remember those, you know what I mean. If you are not old enough to remember those, it's a chapter book where at the end of the chapter you have options. Go to page whatever or page whatever. And depending on what page you turn to in the book next, you have the next section or the different ending. So it's really exciting. You get to do this. And you know what? If it's not working out, it's okay. You can go back to that last page and take the other option. Or there might be more than two options. There usually is in life. So you'll be able to flow through this step and be able to enable your clarity and understanding and gain more guided actions to implement to achieve the now and future focus. Woo, that's exciting. You'll be flowing with divine love, desire, synchronicity, manifestation, divine faith, enduring commitment. And that's like to you. And obviously hope, health, and joy, and magic. So this step with confidence is going to help reinforce and encourage you to see it through. There are times on our journey where it just gets a little bit tricky. It can get a little bit tough. We can find ourselves questioning, am I even doing the right thing? Does any of this matter? Why am I doing this? You're going to get to a point where there's not going to be a question anymore as you practice and reinforce and see it through. You're just going to have the utmost confidence that you are exactly where you are meant to be at exactly the right time, doing exactly what you are passionate about and wanting to do and to achieve. And the reflection and the evaluation of clarity and understanding on this, it's amazeballs. I can't think of another word about it, but as you move through it, you're going to energetically update your roadmap to your fountain of youth, and you will highlight opportunities to continue in your journey. You will find that things will come up for you. It could be a course. It could be someone like me who you're like, no, I really want to have a physical guide. I want somebody to help me through this, and those opportunities come up for you. So, you'll be able also to enable a continuation of the impetus of action and success on your journey. And, I already said that. You'll flow with the love and the trust and the faith and the law of synchronicity and manifestation and enduring commitment for yourself, and hope, health, and joy, wonder, and magic throughout this whole part of your journey. Okay, so I'm not seeing any questions currently, which is fine. So we're going to move on. And what is coming up next? Well, in the next new month, there will be another new video series. I have not set the dates yet. In all honesty, I will get to doing that before the end of the month. I will create events on Facebook and post out the dates and all of the things. So keep watching if it's something that you're interested in. In the event, you can click join. You will get reminders of when I go live, and you can always watch on replay. There will also be another Coffee with Deb K, awesome live guidance for your body, mind, and soul. That's going to be, I believe, Wednesday, February 15th. That event will also be posted in the near future. So keep your eyes open for that. And you might be asking, well, how can I work with this gal? How can I work with Deb K? Well, as your very own fairy godmother, I am compassionately devoted to creating the change that you desire to look and feel 10 years younger and experience hope, health, and joy all along the way. So I do have my updated one-to-one programs in Now and Future Focus Energy here. They are open for booking. You can check in the link above and get to them. So you book it if you are sure, because the spaces will go quickly. There is only limited time right now, so if you want a space, lock it in. Now, if you are not sure what the right next step is for you right now, book in your free call, your free Fountain of Youth call. We can discover that together and see what is going to be just right for you right now. And I do want to thank you all for being here in this new year, getting to know you. And I want you to remember, please do remember, that it is time to stop feeling flat. Start feeling fun, flirty, and fabulous every single day. Start feeling 10 years younger by awakening that magically marvelous fabulousness that's buried deep within you. And I will see you next month for the next series. Sending you so much love. Bye-bye.